Hi, I'm Maria from Crochet A to Z and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please push that subscribe button. And if you have, thank you also for being here. Thank you all for being here. And don't forget, subscribe and also like. Thank you. And today, I want to show you how to make the Wagon Wheel Granny Square. And it looks like it could be tough, but it isn't. It's an easy pattern to make. And I'm going to show you just how. So if you want to grab a crochet hook and you want to grab some yarn, you can crochet along with me. With this particular one, it's 100% acrylic, and I did put a border like I would a granny square. You can choose whatever colors you want, and if you wanted to do that, it's really easy. And I'm going to show you what I did on how I added the border later. This is 100% cotton, and this one is a cotton blend. So I made an acrylic, 100% cotton, and a cotton blend because I wanted to show you how it looked. You can make a lot of things with this. I was even thinking of making a table runner with it. So like I said, you can make a lot of things with it. So what you have to do now when you do this, I did my slip knot and I chained 5. This is not considered a chain, and this is not considered a chain as well. Only your chains are, and your chains look like V's. For those of you that have never crocheted before. Now you're going to do a slip stitch right in your first chain that you made. Now you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be considered your first treble crochet and 2 chains. Now what you're going to do is you're going to yarn over, and make another treble crochet. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to chain 1. You're going to yarn over, go back in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1. Yarn over, go back in there, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1. And I'm going to explain to you why I said that this counts as your treble and your chain 2, because I want to put that in your head so that you know going forward. So now you're going to yarn over, go back in the center, you're going to pull up a loop, you're going to yarn over, you're going to pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1. Always chain 1 between your trebles. Now what you're going to do is you're going to make 11 of these. You're going to chain 1, and you'll go around. And what I do is when I'm doing this, I want to show you. I'm adding this, I'm kind of securing this in here. So all you'll have to do is snip a little part of it. So you'll work it right into that ring. And I wanted to show you that. So now I'm going to chain 1. And I'm just going to keep going around. Chain 1, yarn over, go back up, pull up, chain 1, yarn over, chain 1. Let's count how many we have, because they go pretty fast. So you made 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because like I said, you're going to have 12 in there. Chain 1. So now we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this was 12. And you can tighten this up a little bit if you want. And then you're going to go into the 4th chain from the 5 chains you made. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to go in there and you're going to make a slip stitch, because that's going to just put it together. So there it is. So don't get nervous that doesn't look right, because it will. You'll see it come together. Now, in the first chain that you made right here, you're going to make 2 half double puff stitches. So I'm going to show you. You're going to yarn over, right, and you're going to go right in here, and you're going to pull up a loop. You're going to yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop. You will have, and I'll show you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops. You're going to yarn over, and you're going to go through all 7. You're going to chain 1, and this is your double crochet puff. So now you're going to yarn over, and always remember, you're going to go, once you know you've gone in there 3 times, you don't even have to count how many you've got on here, because you're going to know. 1, pull up, 2, pull up, 3, pull up, yarn over, pull through, chain 1. Let's do it again in the next one. Yarn over, pull in, pull up, yarn over, pull in, pull up, yarn over, pull in, pull up, pull through, chain 1. That chain 1 closes up that stitch, and this is what it looks like from the top. Okay, so now you have to make 2 in there. Yarn over, go in, pull up, yarn over, go in, pull up, yarn over, go in, pull up, go through all of them, chain 1. We're gonna keep doing the same thing until you get them done all the way around. And you don't forget to do that chain 1, because you want to close up that stitch. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. Yarn over all the time. 1, 2, 3. And you chained 1. Now you do another one. 1, 2, 3. You're going to know that you made chain 1. 1, 2, 3. If you make a mistake, you're going to know. If you don't see 2 in there, you're going to know you've got to add another one. 1, 2, 3. And this is going to make your wagon wheel. This is the middle. This is the wagon wheel. Okay. yarn over, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 1. And we're going to continue to do this until we get to the end of that. And I just want to pull this, so I want to make it so that it just kind of flows. Chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 1. You'll get so used to doing them. 2, 3. This is a nice stash project if you have, you know, a lot of extra yarn. This is a nice project to make, just like the Granny Square. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, you'll get so used to it, you won't even have to think about it. You'll just do it. Chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 1. Now I want to let you know that you have to make 24 of these. So you've got to make 24. And then you're going to do a little slip stitch in here to bring it all together. And there's your, and you can slip this right off because it's already in there. You don't have to weave it in at all. You can just kind of cut that. I'm going to cut it a little bit for now. But so there's your wagon wheel. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next part of this. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do now. So now you're going to chain 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to count as a treble and a chain 2. Right in that same spot, you're going to make a treble crochet. Right in that same spot. Now, the trebles are going to form your corners. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So now after you do that, you're going to chain 1. Now you're going to make a double crochet between the chain 1. you're going to chain 1, and you're going to make a half double crochet in this spot. Chain 1. You're going to make another half double crochet in this spot. Chain 1. You're going to make another half double crochet in this spot. Let me go in there again. Half double crochet in this spot. So now this is a corner. You don't see it yet, but you will. So after you do your half double crochets, you're going to do another double crochet. You have to chain 1 and do another double crochet in here in this next chain 1. And this is going to be a repeat. So now in here, you're going to do a treble crochet right in here. So let me show you, because I like to, your chain 6, your chain 6, and in there is a chain 2 that counts, and another treble crochet. You chained 1, you did a double crochet, then you did 3 half double crochets, and then you did another double crochet. So now again, we're going to do a treble crochet in this spot. You're going to chain 2, and you're going to make another treble crochet right in that same spot. This is what makes your corners. So now you're going to chain 1. The only time you chain 2 is between your trebles. Now in here, you're going to make, in this next chain, you're going to make a double crochet. You're going to chain 1. Now you're going to make a half double crochet. And this is what I mean by a repeat, because you're repeating this as you go around. You're going to make another half double crochet. So let me show you. You made your 2 trebles in here with your chain 2. You chained 1. You made a double crochet. That's why I want to say I want to go slow. In the middle of your next, you're going to do a half double crochet. You're going to chain 1. You're going to do another half double crochet. You're going to chain 1. That's why I like to go slow. I'm visual. A lot of people are. You're going to do another half double crochet. You're going to chain 1. Now you're going to do a double crochet. Now in the next one, you're going to do a treble crochet. Chain 2 in the middle of your 2 trebles all the time. You're going to do another treble crochet in that same spot. You're going to do a double crochet in the next chain 1. Now I want to put this down because I want you to see how it's starting to square off. If you look closely, you can start to see it squaring off. And I want to show you that. Oh my gosh, everything's falling out of my journal. I'm sorry. Let me just pull that over there. Okay, so now Again, you made your treble, 2 trebles, treble, chain 2, treble, chain 1, double crochet. So in between your double crochets and your half double crochets, it's only a chain 1. In between your trebles, it's a chain 2. Now we're going to chain 1 because we did a treble, a double crochet, and now we're going to start our half double crochets again. So we're going to do 1, chain 1, another one, half double, chain 1, another one, half double, chain 1. Now we're going to do a double crochet in this spot, chain 1. Now we're going to do a treble crochet. So here we go, because we did a double crochet there. Chain 2, always in between your trebles in this row. Another treble right in there. And because your trebles are so, they're tall, that double crochet on each side gives it what it needs to keep it in line. So now you're going to chain 1, and you're going to do a double crochet in this next chain 1 spot. And now we're almost done with this. You always chain 1. Again, chain 2 in the middle of your trebles, chain 1 in the middle of everything else. And now we're going to do a half double crochet, chain 1, a half double crochet, chain 1, a half double crochet, chain 1, and in this last spot you're going to do a double crochet, hold on because I skipped one, and it can be easy to skip, a half double crochet, chain 1, and in this spot your double crochet. So chain 1, and now you're going to go at the top of this stitch and you're going to do a slip stitch, and there's your square. If you skip a spot like I did, you're going to know. So your trebles, your double crochet, your half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. You're going to know if you miss something, so don't be afraid that you won't know. I knew I had missed a spot. I always like to show you a missed or an error, and if you make an error, I always like to show you that it can be fixed. And this is your wagon wheel. This is what it looks like. And it comes really nice. Like I said, this isn't cotton. So I'm going to show you. So you're going to cut this off. And if you want to leave this like this and put them together, that's fine. But if you don't and you want to add to it, you can. And I'm going to show you how I added to mine. What I did was, and I'm going to use this yarn to show you what I did and how I added this. When I did this, I added where my trebles were. I added a double crochet, a chain 1, and a double crochet. Then I added a chain 1 between each of these double crochets. Then I went into the middle of my treble. I added a double crochet, a chain 1, and another double crochet. Again, I went around and I chained 1 all the way down until I got to my treble. And in the middle of my treble, I added a double crochet, a chain 1, and another double crochet right in the middle of the treble. Again, between all the double crochets, I added a chain 1. It was only when I got to the trebles below that I added a double crochet, a chain 1, and a double crochet. And that's all you have to do if you want to make a border on these. It's really, really, really easy. And let me pull this yarn out. I'll actually use this one because it'll probably pop a little more. So this is what I did. Because I like to show you what I did so you can see it. This would not be the yarn that I would be using for this, but I wanted to show you because I want it to kind of stand out from the wagon wheel itself. Now I chained 1 and I didn't go into my treble, I just went into a double crochet in the middle of 2 double crochets. Then I chained 1 and I went into the next one. I chained 1. I want this to stand out, so I want you to be able to see it against the blue. Because sometimes the blue, I find sometimes it's hard. Like the black, sometimes certain blues, the way the light hits it, it's hard to see. Chain 1, go into the next one, space, chain 1, go into the next one, double crochet, chain 1. Now I'm going to my treble, and this is where it switches up, only because, so I want to keep that corner looking like a corner. I double crochet, I chain 1. I do another double crochet right in the middle of that treble. There's the treble. I did my double crochet, I chained 1, I did a double crochet. I chain 1, and the only place that you do a chain 1 and a double crochet without, chain 1 is right here. So think of it as your sides. Chain 1, going to show you. Chain 1, and I think this, like I said, this yarn really pops it so you can see what exactly I'm doing. So now here I am. I want to show you where I am. There's a treble, so I'm gonna go in here and do a double crochet. Let me show you. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in between the the trebles. All chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And that's what you're going to do right till you get to your next treble. So there it is right there. And that's what's gonna, those trebles is what makes that the corner. And makes the wagon wheel. See your treble? So now in here, I did another chain 1, and I've got to make another double crochet, chain 1. Now I'm in my treble again. So I got to do a double crochet, chain 1, and another double crochet right in the midst of that treble. And that's what you do all the way around. And that's how you would make it look like this. And if you didn't want to add that and you just wanted to put them together, that's fine too. It's up to you. And here's the one, like I said, this is a cotton blend mixed. This is 100% cotton, and this is 100% acrylic. That's totally up to you. You can even make a shawl with this. This would be pretty as a shawl. You can make a lot of things with this. So I wanted to show you this. And again, it's called the Wagon Wheel. Stuff keeps falling, I don't know why. The Wagon Wheel Granny Square. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is Maria from Crochet A to Z. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please push the subscribe button. Please like my videos and please subscribe again. Thank you for being here at Crochet A to Z, and have a great day. Thanks, and see you again soon. Bye-bye.